wildlife crime. I would like to congratulate Snow Leopard Foundation for organizing this training of trainers, and I hope this cycle will continue and more people from field will learn and get training in this manner and will update their law enforcement strategies and techniques, because we are here to protect our species. You all are aware that wildlife crime is on rise, and we are losing our species at fast pace than ever before. We are having different challenges first of all, we are having growing human population which is expanding all the way. Cities are going into the prime habitats of wildlife, and we are having negative interaction, and also wildlife crimes are reported. With connectivity, wildlife crimes are increasing day by day, and wildlife crime has become third to fourth, if I am not wrong, Mr. Brian will correct me, fourth biggest illicit business worldwide, and its worth is more than 10 billion US dollar estimated. And you can imagine the amount and volume of this crime. And this crime is no more national. It is organized, and different individuals working in different countries are connected, and they are selling, purchasing and smuggling wildlife commodities. Initially, as Jafar Saab has mentioned, and we initially discussed, we have our laws made in early 70s. 75. In early 70s, mainly we started our wildlife conservation. It was Mehkama Shikar before. Then we converted into wildlife conservation management. The key problem regarding that is we have been colony to British, and the initial wildlife legislation was made by those colonial people. And the key punchline was the wildlife belongs to those government entities. It was not owned by the local people. A sense of deprivation, a sense of exploitation was set within communities, so they don't own their wildlife, their natural resources, and wherever they found chance, they used to exploit that in terms of shikar. We all are meat eater, and that's making our things very problematic. Talking about drivers of illicit wildlife trade or wildlife crimes, we have many drivers. First of all, we have problem of poverty and lack of livelihood opportunities in habitat areas. So people ultimately are going toward wildlife trapping, poaching and subsequent trade. And with that, we have less detection of those wildlife offenses. Traceability is low because we are managing those case property honi chahiye, we are relying on the old traditional methods. That's why the wildlife crimes goes undetected, untraceable. So with that, wildlife crime is not a heinous crime like others. There is no stigma associated with this crime. If any person is involved in wildlife crime, he is not regarded as bad person within community. No stigma is associated. Moreover, the benefits arising from wildlife crime are high, and penalties are comparatively low. If you see a protected species is killed, few thousand penalty will be there in our provincial wildlife laws. First of all, I would request you to train the people. They should learn their laws. We at the ministry have been pushing. Few departments have updated their law, like KP Wildlife Department, AJK Wildlife Department. They have revised and amended their law, and I think GB Wildlife legislation is under process of revision. We should revise from the modern challenges because everything what you do in field need any provision, legal provision. Other than that, you will not be able to incorporate all these enforcement activities. As Mr. Brian has mentioned about crime scene investigation is key to detect and trace and to reach up to the different criminals who are involved in those illegal activities. Crime scene investigation need intelligence sharing, and at the time of collecting evidences, you should need expertise. You have learned through this training because you have learned about golden hour, the time when you have maximum evidences present over there, and with passage of time, those are vanished, perished, and you are no more able to detect those or collect those evidences. They may help you to reach to the culprit and subsequent the prosecution, which is unfortunately not to that level, because if you present a case to the legal person, the judges or magistrate would say, "एक जानवर ही तो मारा है, कोई बंदा तो नहीं मारा हुआ." So the level of sensitization is required for legislators, the person who are deciding the cases. If we raise penalties, we have efficient law enforcement in terms of investigation, intelligence sharing, and above all, we are not that deficient in terms of capacity. We need will if we are connected, because the provinces, three territories and provinces are here. If you develop network and intelligence are shared, no doubt such illegal consignments of wildlife trade cannot cross one provincial territory to other territory. They will be surely intercepted. We have to develop linkages and implement modern techniques like DNA technology. We, as a ministry, have initially discussed with Snow Leopard Foundation. They are soon going to develop a DNA forensic facility within this, and in the later stages, first of all, once we have this at Islamabad, then we will expand it to the other provincial wildlife entities or headquarters. If they have that, our detection will be improved, and in the end, the prosecution will be strengthened. If the benefit of doubt is always given to the accused, and if we have solid scientific evidences and the trained people, if they are carrying out investigation, they will surely have the deterrence, and the wildlife offender will be discouraged, and wildlife crime will be minimized. We can't stop, the crime is always there. We can mitigate, minimize, and improve our efficiency, because the techniques Mr. Brian surely have discussed with you. The crime techniques, strategies are always dynamic. They are changing according to the enforcement strategies and techniques. If you change your strategies, the offenders will be changing their strategies. You have to adopt the innovative ways, different modern techniques. Snow Leopard Foundation have been pioneer in introducing modern technology in research and monitoring of species. They have a lot of experience in northern Pakistan, in AJK, in Gilgit-Baltistan, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and they were showing in their presentation the non-invasive technique. We don't believe so much data we have. I have presented at many forums that the camera trap data and non-invasive DNA scat analysis data present within Pakistan is not less than any country of snow leopard range. We are 12 countries having snow leopard. And beside that, Snow Leopard Foundation, in collaboration with provincial wildlife departments, are very much engaged with the communities. That is key to success. At the time you will be imparting these training to the communities, please bear in mind that those people are from the communities. They are basically the people who have somewhat influence within their house premises. They will be more efficient in conveying your message, message of the department to the local communities, then we sitting in our offices are conveying the message to the communities. Make them sensitized, make them trained. We have human power, we have to make them trained, and their intention should be in the right direction, and they are well coordinated within department. There should be and coordination between the inter-provincial agencies. There is a lot of potential. We can collaborate and control this wildlife crime, and the rightly mentioned disrupting of poaching, illegal hunting, whatever is illegal under wildlife law, we will be able, through coordination, capacity building, and continuing this kind of training program. Thank you very much once again, and I congratulate you on completion of this course certificate, but I will be more happy to learn that you are imparting such training in your respective provinces and territories. Thank you very much again.